Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be doing October's speed reviews, which is very exciting because I am actually on time with this month's reviews. Go me, I'm very excited. So I want to let you guys know that today's video is going to include a giveaway. So I actually was super late in getting October's bag. Like, they thought that it had gotten lost, so they sent me a replacement. So now I kind of have duplicate bags, not of exactly the same products, but some of them are the same. So wanted to offer that duplicate to one of you who is watching this video. So if you subscribe to my channel, leave a comment on this video, you will be automatically entered in to win, and I will announce the winner approximately, no, not approximate because it is, 1 week after I post this video. That's when the giveaway will end, and I will let you guys know who won. So yeah, moving on to the important contents now, which is the review of the 5 products that we have this month. Starting out with numero uno. So this is from Complex Culture. This is their Filter Out Anti-Pollution Face Primer. So it's supposed to hydrate, prime, and neutralize pollution with this protective face primer. Antioxidant-rich, barely there barrier to help shield skin from invisible stressors like free radicals and daily pollution. All right, I'll be totally honest with you guys. Like, I don't know if this actually like shields the pollution in the air, okay? There's no way of really testing that, I don't think. But what I can tell you is that this formula is actually a really nice primer in that it's very, very blurring of all of your pores. And I mean all of your pores. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give you guys a little bit of a preview of that texture there. It is pretty thick. Definitely pretty full of silicone, so this may not work with all kinds of foundations. The only ones I had a little bit of issues with were ones that were a little bit of a thinner formula. So actually, if you don't want to wear any foundation, but you're worried about your pores coming through, this is a great product to just put over your trouble zones and feel like you can leave the house without any foundation on, but not without your pores like screaming hello to the world. So not a bad primer. Just have no idea if the anti-pollution stuff is actually real. So the second product that we have is actually quite surprising to me. So this is the LYS Higher Standard Satin Matte Cream Blush, specifically in the shade Inspire. So very, very bright blush, as you can tell. First of all, I love LYS's packaging. I love the rose gold. I love that all of their products are in triangles. I just think it's really, really different. And this product, I will tell you right now, okay, I was not a fan of LYS's foundation. Just gonna put that out there. But this cream blush has got to be one of the best cream blushes on the market. I did not think that I could find a cream blush that would actually stay on my skin throughout the day and not just like melt away into nothing. But this totally stays on for at least 12 hours of vibrant color, which is incredible because I can't even get some of my powder blushes to do that. So if you are looking for a cream blush that can be applied on top of powder, it can be applied on top of just foundation and blend in really well. If you want a cream blush that is just going to last you all day long, would definitely recommend checking out any of the LYS shades of their cream blush. I just think that this is an absolutely beautiful product. I did want to let you guys know, in terms of applying it on top of a powder, I would not try to blend it out with a beauty blender. It just doesn't work, which kind of makes sense because once you already have powdered your face, you really shouldn't be going in with a wet sponge anymore. So just would recommend using like a foundation brush or whatever it is that you use to kind of just tap it out and kind of blend it out. And you can see like that shade looks really, really scary in the pan, but it just gives you such a beautiful like lifelike glow, and just kind of like it reminds me of like running around in the snow and having like your cheeks are super bright pink. Like that is the effect that I feel like this gives you. I super love it. So would highly recommend checking out LYS's cream blushes. The third product we are going to talk about today is the Eleman Beauty True Nude Palette. The reason why I loved this eyeshadow, particularly during October, was I feel like during October I felt very like, I don't know, the season was changing, and so I felt like I wanted to go all matte with my eye looks. I feel like that's a trend that's been going on quite a while for me now, but for some reason, something about October was just like, I just want eyeshadows that are all matte, and so this came at the perfect time. It is what I'm wearing currently on my eyes, and here are swatches of all of the shades in here, so you can see all of them. Yeah, they are all indeed mattes, and then they just have one shimmer in this palette, which is this top color right here. So here is what I currently have on my eyes. So I have Hazelnut to kind of just blow out everything and just use that as my transition shade. I have Cappuccino that is layered right underneath there. Cold Brew to give me a little bit of definition, and then I actually just use the shade Espresso as my liner, and that was pretty much it. I do have a little bit of the Sugar shimmer right in the corner of my eye to just give myself a little bit of a highlight, a little bit of a pop of color. The other thing I wanted to say about this too is that all of the shade names are related to coffee, so therefore I was a huge fan of this palette. And also, by the way, will be included in the giveaway, so if this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to enter. The fourth product was one that I am I really wanted to like this mascara, but I don't like it. So this is from Iconic London. This is their Triple Threat Mascara. It is not a triple threat mascara, okay? I'll tell you that right off the bat. I believe this is supposed to give you a ton of volume. The problem with this mascara is I think the wand. I like the formulation of it. It's more of that liquidy gel formula, but the wand is that sort of like stubby, like spiky, but not really spikiness, and I just don't think that it gives you the ability to actually separate out your lashes as you are applying it. So every single time I would put this on, I feel like my lashes would just start to stick together, and I had to use a lash comb to separate this out. And so for that reason and that reason alone, I'm like, there are so many other mascaras out there on the market that I like much more than this one. I will admit that the wear time of this is really, really nice. So I do actually like it, and I like how it looks on my lower lash line because it doesn't smudge throughout the day, and it doesn't fade, it doesn't flake off or anything like that, it doesn't smudge. So for that, I'm like, it's okay, I think I can work with it. But the end result really is just that there are way too many mascaras out there on the market, and so if I have to struggle and kind of find myself like, with you, the last product we're going to be talking about is from Wander Beauty. This is their Lip Retreat Oil, specifically in the shade Skinny Dip. I freaking love this lip oil. First, let me just say it is nothing like the Haus Labs lip oil, which makes you want to like throw up when it's on your lips, because this does not taste like canola oil. The shade of this is also very, very beautiful, very wearable. Actually, when I put it onto my lips, I don't feel like it actually gives me any color at all. It's kind of more of that like nudie pinkish shade, which again is right up my alley. But in terms of a lip oil, I love this texture. It is quite a bit thicker than some of the other lip oils that I have seen out there. To be totally honest, I feel like it applies more like a gloss versus a lip oil. Lip oils for me, for some reason, I just tend to think of them as a little bit more of like a thinner, more moisturizing formula for some reason, and then I think of lip glosses as being just a little bit thicker. So I would say for me, this definitely feels more like a lip gloss, but again, I do feel like it nourishes my lips. I feel like it lasts a really long time, which is a huge part of why I like it. I do really love the packaging of this lip oil as well. I love it when lip products come in this like flexible plastic, because then I feel like at the end of life, like of a lip gloss or like a lip oil, I can like squeeze it and really get the last products out. And so all in all, I actually really, really like this lip oil. Would highly recommend checking it out. Definitely would recommend this one over the Haus Labs lip oil. That pretty much closes out this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this month's speed reviews. Don't forget to enter into the giveaway by subscribing to my channel and leaving a comment on this video, and hopefully I'll be able to send you some products if you win. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.